Stop, Larry.
Ooh, don't do it, Larry. Ooh.
Man, that gave me yesterday. Man, that got me stealing all motherfucking night.
You know, Mr. Charles, I like to help you, but you got to help yourself. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about, man?
You know, Mr. Charles like to help a damsel in distress.
A damsel? You pay this entrap me.
Yes, sir. Back with another one. Man, we got another crazy one. It just be sometimes running through my head, like when you think you got away with a crime or something. Like, do you ever really get away? Do they still be like building the case up on you so they can just still like throw that in there when you finally actually get caught for something? Like, well, we did suspect him of this and suspect him of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it though. But before I dive into it, make sure you like now. Make sure you comment now. Make sure you subscribe now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that bell now. Hit that bell so we can run it up. Let's run it up.
On October 15th, 2022, officers were on foot patrol when they observed a male subject standing in front of a bar in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Police were familiar with the male from prior contacts and knew he had a suspended driving status, as well as a bond condition to not be in any bars or taverns. The male was identified as 27-year-old Larry Baldwin Jr. As the officers were near Larry's vehicle, they observed him get into the driver's seat and leave.
Running off the apartment building and was caught by like 3.
Allie, stop that Buick. No lights, south on 3rd, it's Larry driving.
Larry appeared to be traveling at a high rate of speed without any lights on. When a traffic stop was initiated, he pulled over briefly, but then took off rapidly.
3rd and Cameron, Wisconsin, Adam King Frank, 5827. Adam King Frank, 5827. The vehicle's taken off, southbound on 3rd.
Due to safety
They ain't even chase
concerns,
him.
the officer decided not to pursue him. 4 days later, police observed a vehicle commonly driven by Larry in an alley.
So they already know who he is. He think this like a cat and mouse, and really they just writing it down. So by the time they catch you, you're gonna have a list of stuff where you ain't even gonna really be able to get out. You know what I'm saying? For a while.
On approach, the officers noticed Larry in the driver's seat, and he quickly put the car in gear, again fleeing at a high rate of speed.
7th and Main. Stop right now.
Come on now, Larry.
Stop.
Ooh, you almost hit that car.
He's leaving out the alley on 7th.
And the thing about it, he probably think he real good at it too. Boy, I don't got away from them crimes, you know what I'm saying? Like 30 times already. They just ain't even chasing you. They like, we gonna get you. And when we get you, it ain't gonna be good.
Good call though. We just missed him. He didn't see us though. No. I knew he was always gonna go pull the car door, so I had to jump in the car and another felony fleeing. Yep.
Another 4 days later, police were dispatched to a bar for trouble with a party call. As officers arrived, they saw several people screaming and yelling outside. They also recognized Larry, and another male began walking away.
Arrest me.
What for?
I don't know. Ask the guy who's recording me for no reason.
No. You're standing out in public.
For what though? What are you walking towards him for?
Videos.
Officer Graves. Why are you walking towards him? Like I'm the one who's talking, not them.
I'm not Officer Graves.
Due to Larry having pending felony charges from the last few weeks, they approached him.
Come talk to me for a second. We got a call here at the Old South about you guys yelling at someone and...
I'm not yelling at nobody. I'm not in my business.
Okay.
Larry said he ain't stopping.
Larry, I gotta talk to you, man.
That's not even my name, bro.
Come over here right now. You're being detained.
It ain't good when the police know you by your name. What will say? He called me by my nickname. What you think I'm stupid? He know your nickname or anything like that. They been watching you. They man watch you. Come here, Larry. Larry.
You're being detained. I gotta talk to you.
Really, you under arrest, Larry.
Come here.
You should already ran.
Come here. Stop, you're gonna get detained.
You see how his legs was? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that boy slid up out of there. Why you keep falling? That was like an adrenaline shot.
Now.
He need to practice running. Why would you falling for? Like, that was crazy. Like, it was nothing really tripping you up but your legs. Like, bro, but he was still getting away though. He was still getting away. Cause look at him now. He looking like the fake Jordan sign that they be having on them. That they be having on the fake shoes.
Justin's running off the 5th, white shirt, black pants.
As the officers pursued him on foot, Larry ran back to his vehicle and got into the driver's seat.
Stop! Stop, Larry!
Ooh, don't do it, Larry. Ooh, ooh. I know that hurt.
Do it. Stop.
Ooh. That was like,
Deal with the situation. Why are you guys targeting him?
I know that hurt
Can you
it.
answer that for me comfortably? Can any of you answer that? Why are you targeting him?
Charges on.
No. He does not have. You guys have solved that. He has no warrants. He has nothing. Why the are you guys attacking him? I'm the reason you guys got called because he was recording me.
He has
Okay, I'm nothing to do with that.
She ready to go to jail for her man, if that's her man, or he just hit the bottom. I don't know, because she definitely, like, you could have been done left. But you were so caught up on them following Larry that you come down there and still be causing problems. They done had a whole, like, hands touching experience and all this here back there. He done grabbed them, they done tased them. That boy was running, falling. It was just a crazy situation. They really should have caught him with some. Them got to be some rookies. But they should, like Stone Cold speared him. Definitely how he was running. You got 2 officers. Come on now.
What the f is wrong with you guys?
Oh, that's why.
Arrest me, please. Because what the f is that? I'm just saying.
You ain't gonna see Larry in jail. He ain't gonna bond you out.
He didn't though.
We have felony charges on him.
For what?
I don't know.
Multiple incidents.
For what? Can you guys list any felony charges before you attack another
Felony
person?
fleeing, second-degree reckless.
Okay, now it is.
Safety.
No, answer what?
Baldwin.
Can you? Okay, please. I'm not trying to be a psycho. I'm just saying. Can you guys please tell me why you attacked that male? Out of all the situation, you guys come here and you attack him for what?
We're not going to talk to you.
You're not? For what?
75 status.
You're not going to talk to me? Why? How can you not answer that?
We have charges on him.
You guys literally got called because that guy was recording me. Me. Are you guys serious?
People can record in public. People record us all the
Check this out, Larry. You done got away from the police all these times, and you still right in the mix of the action. You should have been left, Larry. You just want to sit there. You probably recording. Oh, this hilarious. Police don't pull it up on you. Now you just added more charges on there, Larry.
time.
Okay,
It's not a crime to
you call
report.
the cops and you attack him. For what? That is wrong.
She's still over there tripping.
Fuck, right there.
Everyone here in this neighborhood, or just him?
The one that
Just him. You're looking for anyone else besides him?
wrong.
Okay. Do we need to talk to Bill or no?
I haven't talked to him yet.
That is
I'm going to
sad.
call him.
Guess he got away this time. I don't know what her problem is.
I just pulled up.
Listen, man, because you got people talking right here.
Yeah.
Dude started saying this.
Yep. Yeah. We heard that's why we were here. Is he was recording, so she called
He was
us.
recording people. Recording.
Yep.
That's a violation. against the Constitution.
It's not though.
But at the same time, you're violating somebody's privacy recording.
But you're out in a public space.
Yeah.
There's no law
understand
against
that.
it. There's no law
I
against
understand
it.
that.
So we couldn't do
But-
anything about it. But we
but
could just tell him to stop.
When They asked him to stop. Kept on.
Because she was screaming. It's her
No,
own
first
fault.
first it was like this, normal.
I mean, she's taking something that wasn't a big deal, turning it into a huge deal. So, but Larry's got a bunch of charges. So that officer tried to arrest him, and he obviously got away.
Moments later, his vehicle was located unoccupied and crashed. Witnesses stated they saw a male flee from the car.
Yeah, what happened?
We were in our apartment down there and we heard squealing. We were about to leave to go hiking and we saw this
Somebody
car.
might have been passed out or
So
something.
we were like, there might be a medical emergency,
Okay.
and we just walked over there showing it.
Yeah, this car just took off from a fight down there at Old Style Inn, so obviously he crashed into this thing here.
Yeah, we just heard the crash.
We thought someone was passed out or something.
He's gone? No one, you guys didn't see him take off?
No, we didn't see anybody take off.
39, he crashed down here. He's gone on foot somewhere.
I was getting gas and I heard somebody squealing, so I don't know if he came out of here or what, and I looked up and he hit the pole.
Yeah.
And then he took off
running that way.
Was a colored guy.
Yeah.
6 foot.
Was he wearing all black?
Hey! Hey! Did that boy just say it was a colored guy? Boy! You don't sit your head down. What is ain't the goddamn? What that was, the 50s? You could have said African American. You said a colored guy.
Black or?
Oh, white shirt. Yeah. He tried to take off with it and it just rubbed up and he couldn't move it.
Yeah, his tires are toast on it.
You know,
We saw him crash into this pole here, and then he just took off running. White shirt.
Front this way.
Yeah.
Just a white shirt now?
White shirt, I think. Yeah, that's what he said. It's running. It's open, so it's search. It's a abandoned vehicle. Oh, there's blood on there.
That boy Larry got all kind of calls.
So he took off this way?
Yeah, he went running northbound.
Just pulling in. Just got some little day trade action, and I heard taser deployedness, so that's not good at 8 o'clock on a Sunday.
Towards through the lot of Wells Fargo, possibly.
You must have been calling in the mail.
Yeah, you can. Well, you see the marks here.
Yeah. So Larry Baldwin's driving this?
Allegedly. He smoked his tires. What happened? Here's a chunk of his rim.
That's crazy.
Trying to get into the ground, and I just about had him, and he got loose. So I pulled out the taser, tried to tase him. He tased at the same time. We missed him. Okay. It hit his shirt. His shirt was.
I think I got one prong in.
Yeah. Okay. And then we had him again, and I was coming up, and I tripped in the tomato plants. Took a digger.
Then he gets in the car.
Then he got in the car.
And he started. I was like,
yeah. Because at that time, neither one of us had a cartridge.
Almost a month later, La Crosse police were informed that Larry had been arrested by Wisconsin State Patrol in Monroe County on his warrant. He was then extradited back to La Crosse County Jail.
Yeah, we can take him to the interview room if he wants to talk to us, but yeah.
Talk to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I have to read you this sheet, but we can go into the interview room and then we can go from there. So.
About what?
But, well,
You know Larry.
Yeah, we'll just.
That'll make me feel real uncomfortable. What's going on?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before questioning and have the lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, a lawyer will be appointed for you without charge prior to any questioning. If you decide to answer questions at this time, you can stop at any time during the questioning. Do you understand these rights if I read them to you? Yes? I need a verbal yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Do you understand these rights if I read them to you?
Yes, I
Yeah, okay.
understand.
Having those rights in mind, you wish to answer any questions I may have for you at this time.
This is an
Okay.
investigation?
Yes. So I need a yes or no on that last question. Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any questions I have right now? This is regarding an investigation with you taken off from some of our officers.
Oh, that's not an investigation. Come on, we talk, man. Put that piece of paper. Talk. What's up?
Okay.
Take it off
What,
my head.
having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any questions I have at this point?
Man, look, I know my law, all that. Who do you guys think I ran her from? It's just like fleeing. Like what do you guys want from me, bro?
Okay.
Why do you
So,
guys harass
all right. So, right now it sounds like based on the initial reports, you've taken off from our officers 3 times that they've tried to talk with you. So,
How do you guys know it's me?
and pretty requisite because multiple officers were able to identify you.
How?
Because they saw you.
So all of these charges, what were you guys' probable cause for trying to come up to the person you saying that's me? What? Like, why? What are you guys, like, for real? You, like, it's like, since I moved back out here, I'm not stupid. I know me and y'all dealt with my dad. I don't sell drugs. Y'all don't have to follow me. You too, I didn't seem to, like, why do y'all bother me, bro? Y'all don't have no drug talk.
Look, how you gonna be trying to, you talk about you know your law. That's why they tell you don't talk without your lawyer though, because you'll talk yourself right into something. You just said that what gave y'all the right, like try to talk to the person that y'all think is me and then say I done seen you a couple times. Like, yeah, cause you ran from them.
Y'all trying to get any little thing just because y'all couldn't get my dad? Don't look at me like that. Answer, like talk. You asking me questions. I should be able to ask you. You're a public servant. You're an agent, officer. Why y'all keep harassing me? For what? Y'all don't have on me.
Okay. Well, this is just from the other officers.
Bro, answer my question. Don't you want me to answer yours, bro? Like, come on, we grown as hell.
Okay. All right, let's just
Exactly.
anywhere.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So I'm just letting you know what the charges are, Larry. So.
You don't want to answer you a question, bro. You don't want to answer my question back. You're supposed to be a public servant. Because I got on orange, they want to treat me different, bro.
So, all right. Yeah, it might be you give us a little bit. So.
So calm and genuine, man. Of course they are going to leave. Closed doors, you can steal with us and we get this done. They'll try to harass somebody else and they're going to get away on y'all last two.
Larry was charged with felony counts of vehicle fleeing, eluding an officer, ×3. Second-degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2. Misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, and bail jumping, ×3. He received several citations totaling over $2,000. Larry's attorney asked the court that he be released on a signature bond since he turned himself in voluntarily. The judge rejected the request, stating Larry showed a gross lack of respect for the community while fleeing and set his cash bond at $10,000.
Man, Larry, you need to definitely get your shit together. But it seemed like they ain't getting you no harsh time. Like you finna end up standing there, you know. But I don't know. The laws might be different in Wisconsin. But they definitely knew you by first name and last name basis every time you ran. So they would just, you know what I'm saying, just making that list, checking it twice, trying to find out if you naughty or nice. But Larry, you need to practice running, because all that falling you were doing, my boy, if you were running for your life, you would have definitely failed, because you were falling too much to be trying to be running from the police all the time. Get yourself together, Larry. Get yourself together. Stop all that. I don't think they targeting you because your daddy, you probably is really doing what they think you doing. Till next time. Yes, sir.